In this video, I'll show you how to create a secure contact form in React with Captcha enabled to prevent any bot submissions. I'll be using apiforms.com to build this form in React. On apiforms.com, you can build a custom schema for your form with all the validations that are going to be required on each and every field. It's going to take care of bot protection using Captcha. It's also going to send you email notifications when you receive any submissions on the form. You can also monitor your submissions on the dashboard, and you can do file uploads. You can create multi-step forms. So I'm here on the dashboard of apiforms.com, and I'm just going to create my first form here. So we are going to start with a free plan. So let's go to view plans. So I'll just pick a starter plan where I can build 3 forms and I can do 100 submissions free of cost. So I'll just subscribe to the starter plan here and let's hit subscribe. So now I can see that I can create 3 forms and I can do 100 submissions on free plan. Let's create our first form here, and to create a first form, I'll just click on first form and I'm just going to use a template, and let's find a contact us template. So that's the template I'm going to use. So let's click on use this. So here I can see how the form is going to look like, and I can see some code snippets, and there is a schema that I can see for the form. So I'm just going to try and make some edits on this form before I actually use it on my website. So one thing I want to do here is I want to change the subject field to a drop down menu. So I'll just go to schema, and that's the subject field that we have here from the template. I'm just going to delete this default subject field and I'll create my own subject field. So I'll just say this is going to be subject, and this is going to be a select drop down, which is going to be required. Let's put some options that we are going to have in this drop down. So options are going to be, is it a bug fix, or user is contacting about account issues, or is it related to billing issues? You can add as many options as you want. So let's add some options and add this field. So subject has to move before the message. So I'm just going to drag it above. So now I have a name, email, subject, and message, and I can go look at the preview. So I have my subject as a drop down now, and that is something I want. Let's go to the React code here. Now we can just copy this code from here, and I'll go to my React app and use this component in my React app to see how it's looking on the front end. So my React app is running here on localhost, and I have a contact form component in this React app. If we look at the contact form, I just have a placeholder component here, and that's where we are going to use the component that we got from apiforms.com. So I'll just replace this with the new component and save this. Now I can see my form here in my React app, and if I try to submit this form is having all the validations on the fields because we make them as required, but I don't see any Captcha on this form. So we are going to go and enable Captcha. So if we go back to our dashboard here and go to the preview, so I can see the Captcha protection here, which is asking us to set the allowed origins to enable Captcha. So basically what we have to do is, before we enable the Captcha, we have to mention allowed origins, which means URL where we are running our forms. So I'm just going to copy this URL because as of now we are running on localhost. So I'll just copy that, put it in my allowed origins, and now I should be able to enable my Captcha here. So let's enable the Captcha. If I go back to my app now and refresh it, so now I can see the Captcha loading on my forms. So Captcha is now enabled. One more thing that I want to do here on this form is to style this form better. So I'll just go back to the dashboard again, and here I'll try to make this form in dark mode. So I'll just click on the dark mode here. So that's how my form is going to look if I switch to dark mode. I can do some more customization here. So let's try to change the button color. I'll just go to the button and change my background color to some darker navy. So now I have done some changes in the preview. Now I can go back to my contact form and refresh my app again. Now I should be able to see all the changes. So good thing about this is this component is fully dynamic. So whatever changes we are going to make here on the dashboard are going to be reflected on our website. So that's how we build forms in React with Captcha. If you found a value in this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.